It just stopped the live on me. I swear to you, man, do things. Pain in the ass, I swear. Not all. And we await on Mr. Beemore while he gets here. And like I said, Horror Slam, Friday the 13th show on June 13th. Friday the 13th. Same day as Mr. Beemore will be doing his show. I'm adding him in, everybody. We just await on him to join us. I know, I'm adding you. I accepted your request. I don't understand why Facebook's acting up now. I really don't. There we are.
Alright.
You want to continue what you were saying?
Yeah, I'm just saying this as an example how real people is, and I'm not trying to start no conflict, no issues. But like I was saying, yo said something in my chat about another person he family that I'm cool with. I turn around, Yo's in that other chat. Now he backpedaling on what he said when he was in my shit, and then I just left it up there. Like, I'm not saying nothing because there's no need to say nothing when I just caught you over there. Now you look dumb for what you said over here. So
Yeah.
you can take it from here. You can take it from here. All right. Because
All right. Well, the situation happened is really what I'm going to say on that.
yeah.
And somebody said something in one area, and then went over to the other, started saying something in another. So right there, you can't trust people like that do that two-face thing.
Yeah. And it was just crazy because respectfully, you and Wildman jumped on him. Y'all literally jumped on him. And
I mean, Wildman pointed out something, and
mm-hmm.
literally he tried to lie about it, and that's when I joined in.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie about that.
Yeah. And it just this is
I mean, I've even blatantly came out here on the live, and I think I have actually said I'm going to be blatant and blunt if the dude just has to be real. Like how you're saying be real with people.
yeah.
That's what I was trying to be with him. Just be real with what you were doing. Don't fucking lie about it.
I'm be lying about it. So more
Yeah. That's what he did. He was trying to lie
of
about
the
it.
story is stop with the fakeness and just be real and just be yourself. That's it. That's
Exactly.
the message I'm trying.
Exactly.
That's all I'm trying to say. That's the message I'm trying to get across. I don't give a fuck who you is and what you are or what you identify yourself as a fucking cockroach. I don't care. I'm just saying that for all e-families, for all people, man. Don't be just be yourself, and you'll get further in life, man. You get what I'm saying? That's all I had to say, man. Like I said, I had a great show. I can't wait for Friday.
You have a show Friday too.
Yeah, so that's about it, man. I can't wait to keep on see how these rivals going to keep on evolving, how people will be interacting with each other more and having fun. You know what I'm saying? We all keep on supporting each other, and all the dumb shit got to go, bro. We grown ass men. I expect this from little ass kids and teenagers, or some female that's so sensitive. Not us. And don't think
Yeah.
like I said, I don't know who watching my Twitch. Any fucking celebrity watching, just watching and not following it. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we don't know. So respect also. Yeah, let me say this. And I'm gonna say this respectfully to this other EFAT league, GEW. Shout out to GEW. I had to put a dude in place in the group chat. So I'm watching their pay-per-view. So Big Money Grip, he get into the elimination chamber. and I see a comment because I was watching from the YouTube. I watched the pay view from the YouTube, and then on the YouTube you see the
Yeah.
comments from the Twitch because he's streaming from Twitch, and the guy said something about Big Money having Snoop Dogg or something in that community. You know what I'm talking about. And I had a I'm like, see, now I don't want to watch the show because you said your little dumbass remark. I go in the chat and I'd address it. I went in there, addressed it, and I told, and this is for everybody. Don't
Yeah.
disrespect my creations on none of that shit. I'm not with none of that shit. I'm not.
Yeah.
I would straight tell you, see this shit right here? That's her flowers. You see this? That's her teddy bears. I'm not with none of that. Respectfully. I'm not with none of that. So I had to tell yo, hey, yo, don't mix my creation with none of that shit, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, you don't know who could have been watching that EFAT league. That could have been a celebrity. That a celebrity and something
Yeah.
like that with that community, like, oh, yo, let's see how this shit is. This shit look dope. And you see
Yeah.
that shit in that comments, now they like, you know what? I don't want to subscribe. I'm going to watch something else. I'm going to go play basketball.
Yeah.
And, the homie he apologized and everything cool, but I had to tell him like don't do that again, bro. Don't do that again. I'm not with none of that. I'm sorry.
When you're talking GW, you're talking Global Extreme Wrestling, yes, owned by A-Dot?
Well, GEW, yeah.
A-Dot, yeah?
So it
Yeah,
wasn't.
and also ran by Dimebag Dan.
Okay. Yeah, I fuck with all of them, but it was just that one dude that said a little comment, and that was it. I addressed it in there, and we left it like it is in there. They apologized. I'm like, yeah, bro, like we know how they is.
Corey, if you want to go see what you missed, you may want to go check out the first part of the live. It ended out of nowhere. Damn Facebook.
They miss nothing. It is me addressing certain things or certain people. I already told people that Kaiba and CJ had to step up, step down, and left AOWE on some personal note, on some other stuff. That was it. Also, I had to address um, a former member of AOWE, and the reason why I had to address I'm gonna be real. He did the one from the fake page. He did treat my creation respectfully. He didn't do no funny shit. It's just that when you start playing with people, brands, names, that's the only problem that anybody had with him. Nothing else. We didn't give a fuck about your preference. We didn't give a fuck about none of that or your lifestyle. But I was sitting there looking at the bigger picture, like, yo, bro, if you having issues of making a name for your brand, something is wrong. Once you use your community, call it something, you know what I'm saying? Call it something rainbow. I don't know. Call it something, and it can help you. That's what I'm looking at. Like, yo, bro, I'm trying to get your pass. You can get a whole lot of fan base because of that community. You part of it. So why the hell you can't come up? What the fuck are you doing? Even people that part of the community be like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? You make no sense. You feel what I'm saying? Also, I had
Yeah.
also, I'm just talking to Corey. Also, I had to address employee of yours of him making certain decisions that I wasn't cool with, and that's it. I wasn't cool. I wasn't cool with I made Crystal King. For anybody that want to know, I made Crystal King. She came out there.
Okay.
She came out there, and I don't remember that song that I gave her. That would change. Then you changed her entrance. Did you ask me to do that? Did you ask Crystal? You did it upon yourself. Didn't Corey tell you about that? Didn't he tell you about that? You gave him your word. Oh, I'm gonna change. I like you shouldn't touch it anyway. You know what
Not
I'm saying?
going to lie, some people kind of got butthurt that I removed them, but sometimes a break is needed. A step back is necessary. And indeed, sir,
Yeah,
that is true. I agree with you.
yeah. This is what I'm
It
saying.
is good to take
Yeah,
step
that's
back.
what I'm saying. And I'm sitting there like, listen to what I'm saying. Now you'll see why this man took a step back. Cause listen what I'm saying. It make you don't want to do the shit no more. Certain people do certain things that make you don't want to fucking do EFAN leagues no more. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no need to be fucking with shit that don't belong to you. Not one time I touched Kyra or CJ Frost's interest. Not one time. Not their moveset. Not their taunts. If Corey don't tell me to do it, I'm not touching it. I'm the same way with everybody. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my issue with yo. Stop doing shit that you don't need to be doing. At least talk to me of it. Like, hey man, you think can I change this? Then I probably like, okay, cool. She could come out differently over there, and then differently for mine, it'd be creative. Cool. If you was going on about that, cool. Just but let me know that, cause I don't like that. I don't like that. I put the time and effort to make that creation for Crystal, and she like it just the way it is. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not a real
Yeah.
big deal. It's just that communicate with people, bro. Communicate.
Wait, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. He checked with her because it was technically her call, even though you made it. She still runs it, and she was cool with it from what I understand.
No, that ain't what I heard. It was no need to touch. My thing is, there's no need to touch something that don't belong to you. It was no need.
And another thing is, I never interfere in what the other GMs do on their shows. That's between them and their talent. The only time I step in is when I'm asked to.
My thing is, bro, don't touch something that don't belong to you, regardless if it's Crystal. I made it. If she says if she can't, if my thing is, at least come to the person that, okay, like Rowley, right? Brandon got come to me about that because I made Rowley this time, right? But it's just about communication because I don't know if she was or not. So that's what I'm upset about. But at least let me know something. You feel what I'm saying? If I gave Rowley to Big Joe, right? And Big Joe just changed it, but didn't let me know, hey, yo, bro, I changed it because Larry said he wanted her to come out differently over there. Good. I will not have a problem because I'm gonna have a problem because I'm gonna assume you doing this shit intentionally without even just, you get what I'm saying, like how it looked. You feel what I'm saying, Larry? Because how it looked like you just, well, fuck that. I'm gonna do this and this and that. I'm not aware that you and this guy Joe talk to each other. You feel what I'm saying?
I do, but I also understand the fact that it belongs to the person
Yeah.
that was made for it.
Yeah.
That's another thing I'm trying to take into account here. Because if the person that you created for
Yeah.
said that she wanted something done, you can't really be upset.
No, I'm not upset because I'm not in that conversation. That's all I'm saying. I'm not.
Yes,
I'm not in that conversation.
yes,
But
but the thing is, it's her call that you made
yeah.
for her. Now, Riley was made for me, correct?
Yeah.
Now, it would be different if it was one of your cause. Now, you could get upset about that because that's yours for you.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, if I put the time.
But now, when it comes to somebody that you created for, you said it's their call, it almost makes it sound like it's your call.
I'm just saying, if I put the time, I'm just looking at it from the perspective, like I'm put this time in to make it like that. If I'm not aware of y'all had that conversation, I'm gonna look at it like that, like you just decide to do what the fuck you want to do with it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not in that.
But I don't think that's what she was trying to do.
No, I'm saying the way it come out to look, how it looked to me, like how it presented, it looked like you just don't get, you know what I'm saying? The exception is what I'm saying. Like I said, I was not in that.
You had no recollection from her or the owner,
Yeah.
and she didn't even come to you?
Nobody. That's what I'm taking. That's what I'm looking at. The way I'm looking, like, what the hell's going on here? Why y'all changing shit? What the hell? Because my assumption, I was.
Are you mad at the said person for
No,
doing so?
it's not that I'm mad.
Like the person that asked for it to be changed?
No. It's just that simple fact that I'm looking at, because people, like, how can I say this, Larry? Because people, how can I say this, man? People, okay, just, I don't know, just like people, some people just try to just do dumb shit and fuck up. How can I say it? Sometimes you might think a motherfucking house.
Personally, don't just have two creators. Just have one creator.
No.
How about that?
Yeah, I'm the only one that made her interest. It just, like I said, it's just the exception. Like, okay, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. You gave me this car. It's over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do with it. and it
Yeah,
just
I
looked like
get it
yeah,
now, like, especially if you're the one making it
that's
all
all.
and she's
Yeah,
asking somebody to
yeah, that's
change it.
all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I was like, it's this deception. Like, what the hell's going on? So I was like, what the fuck you doing? But
Hmm. Yeah.
if they had that conversation, cool. I'm not mad at that. Not mad at
Just run
that.
it by you a little
Yeah,
bit so you know what the loop is.
cause some people will try to fuck over your shit, and I'm not saying
You've had that
I'm
stuff happen to you, which you've
I'm
expressed.
not saying Yo was doing that. He probably was trying.
No. I'm saying you've had that
Yeah,
happen to you in the
some
past.
people try to sit there and fuck over your interests or fuck with your move sets and all this other goofy shit. The fake shit. That's what I hate. That's why I'm reacting the way I'm reacting is because
Yeah.
I don't like the fake shit.
That's
That,
understandable.
that's
That's
so.
understandable.
So if they had that talk, okay, cool. I respect that. I'm just on the sideline, like,
Yeah. Why couldn't she ask you instead of like she just went to a different creator at that point?
yeah.
That's understandable.
But
That's
yeah,
understandable. See,
yeah,
you're able to
yeah.
express. You can
Because I
express.
don't look. I'm not look. Well, personally, me, if okay, say you made Rowley, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, the interest like it's off. Like she doing this, then she up here, then she right here. I'm gonna come to you, hey, bro, this is all over the place. You want me to make her come? No, and you say no, leave it the fuck it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you did. You've never touched Riley without my
Yeah,
permission.
yeah.
So
And then you asked for the second, you asked for the original outfit, and I gave it. I made it. I made it. I'm like, okay, you want this specific type of look for her. I'm like, cool. Cause I'm like, okay, because the way I create is how I create, and you like her a certain way. So we just put two together. Like, okay, she got her sexy side, and then she got her dark side, and look what
hmm
happened. It works. It
yeah,
works. So
yeah,
that's all I'm saying about
yeah.
that. About that, because
Perfect.
I didn't. Like I said, just, I don't. No. But like I said, if he,
I think people will watch the video and understand the meaning of this from part one to part two. I think everybody will understand what we were getting
yeah,
at.
that's all I'm saying, man. Like I said,
Yeah,
man, I'm just not with the fake shit. I'm not with none of it.
exactly.
I ain't got time for it. I don't mind storyline drama. As long as it's storyline. If it ain't got nothing to do with that ring or anything in that ring, I don't want to hear about it. If you,
Corey says, I understand where you're coming from because I have also created cause for many people and I have seen
yeah,
many different changes and it
yeah,
is what it is. I mean, we can't get mad at that if the person wants to have changed. I can
yeah,
understand if she was making those changes and she wanted to bring those changes to your show. I can understand
yeah,
that. But anything else, it's her call. I mean, there's really nothing else we can say about it, really. I mean, if I make somebody for you say your show and they want you to change certain things and you change it, I'm not going to go getting upset because it's not my call.
I'm not getting upset. It's like, what the hell's going on
I,
here?
I think he's trying to use an example.
Mhm. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think he's trying to say that you're upset, but I think
No,
he's
no, no,
saying.
not getting upset. Just like, yo, what the hell's going on? I ain't make that like that. What's going on? That's it. Now, mine's, yes, I'm gonna flip on mine. I'm gonna flip you on mine. Cause I remember, this is like, okay, what was it? Uh, was it last year or 2 years ago? One of the two. So, um, this, this guy wanted Barbie, and he got Barbie. Then he changed how she came out to, and I flipped on it. Like, yo, nobody tell you to touch her instrument, did I? Well, I thought, no, you ain't doing nothing. It's a reason why she come out like that, and that's that. Nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like, also had a flip on this other guy just recently, man. This motherfucker trying to come at me sideways in the DM. I don't know you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know you. None of my people know you.
Somebody came at you that you don't even know. Trust me, I've had that happen
Right, about
before.
my creation. And I'm telling him what the deal is, and he side mouth me. Oh, bro, who the fuck are you talking to? You need my creation. What's wrong with you? Watch your fucking mouth. Cause you can't do the fuck I do. That's why you asking. Can I get your creation? Told him the situation what it is. He talking rah rah shit. You ain't getting it. Get the fuck out my DM. Go find some fake
Yeah.
Angie. Go find some other Barbie. Don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings, bro. Fuck that. Especially on my motherfucking creation. You must got me fucked all the way up. Fuck that. So, I'm gonna be trying to give Pegasus a second outfit, and I know, Cry, I'm not tripping about it. It's just sometimes when somebody has some passion about certain things, that's all it is. It's passion. Um, Shout out to Rose Cartel for letting me own Pegasus, and I really appreciate that. And I gotta work on a second outfit. I'm trying to think of. I have a certain color for him for Pegasus.
Corey says, I had somebody change my character once or twice, but they showed me before they decided to do anything, and I kind of was cool with
Yeah,
it. Sometimes some changes can be good. You
no, that's
never
true.
know. You got to look at it from both sides
No,
sometimes.
no, no. Like I know what Corey talking about, but no, I do like Shay. Um, Back in what's the name of that E-Fan? The guy named Fixer. But anyway, when I gave them Shay, bro, respect to Fixer, and the whole movement. They done, you know, then I gave my baby a whole wardrobe and everything. They done. I'm looking like, what the fuck are y'all doing? So he wanted her a certain way on his show because it's his show. And then
Yeah.
um, I got the pictures in the best call group. Look, if you watching, please post your shows, post your creation in best call group and call catalog group, please. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of people in there probably looking for EFAT leads. Let them, communicate with them. As people is in there showing off their creation, you might like what you like to be part of your show. Go in there, post, share your show, your creation, communicate. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, I'm like, I don't, I'm not feeling that. But I'm looking at it like, well, damn, it is our show. But the dude is he just want her a certain way on his show. And
Welcome, Ben.
at the same time, I say this. All I know, I ain't like that part, but all I know, my baby was winning. She
Yeah.
was there undefeated, like undefeated. When she beat one of their top dogs, they were like, oh shit, this bitch is kind of serious. Yes. Then she started beating bitches from left to right. She held every damn title over there. And then I don't know. Then some way somehow she ended up she ended up on drinking the Kool-Aid, and I wasn't aware of this. Ali hit me on, like, yo, this your call. So I hit up Archie. I'm like, yo, how my bitch get on your show? How she get on your show? Because I wasn't aware that they were sharing shade like she was a drug. All this is behind my back. And I'm not aware of this. This is why I'm very protective of my motherfucking creation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them to be in the wrong hands. You feel what I'm saying? With the wrong people that just,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? Because
I
I do
understand
have,
that 100%. Believe me, I do. But at the end of the day, we have to look at it like this. We are content creators that we create something for somebody else. They should be at liberty to do what they want with their character, at least. That's just how I see it, says Corey Davis. And he says, sometimes I forget to do that, laugh out loud. I think he was
oh,
commenting to what you just recently just
no,
said.
I ain't worried about the whole crystal thing. I'm just, like,
Yeah.
with the whole Shay shit, bro, that was mine. And these niggas was shit. Like, oh my gosh. I felt some type,
Welcome, Jack.
you know, sound like,
Yeah.
what the fuck going on? Like, is she some type
Hey,
of
hey,
glitch?
if this makes you feel better, listen to this. All I know is you do a great show. Your characters on your show are original, and you put on a great show for your roster, and your viewers, so as long as you feel you're doing something great, that's all that
Yeah,
matters. That's from Corey to
yeah,
you.
Corey. That is true. I say the same thing to a lot of people about their show. I feel the same way about their show too, bro. I was just so shocked that she was a hit, and I wasn't aware that she was a hit. And sometimes when you get that one that a few doesn't hit, you gotta push them. Like Barbie,
Exactly.
I'm gonna be real.
Exactly.
Barbie was the underdog at BGW. Yes, she was. Her sister was the megastar, Rana.
She also had a match on the XPWF pay-per-view.
Yes, and I remember. Shout out to G. I remember G. He was like, yo, don't make her look like. I like. I'm like, that won't be a bad idea because Barbie looked like a trailer park roughneck biker type of chick in the beginning. I got the photos. I wasn't good with the creations at the time. I've been lazy and shit. And like I said,
But you know, time
oh
progresses,
yes,
and you
the
had
fuck it
time to
did
grow.
progressive because of COVID. So thanks to COVID, um, I just and
You're
from
like,
that
thank God COVID happened.
from there, bro, she surpassed a lot of people that I never thought she was surpassed, bro. She was the underdog, and niggas. Oh my gosh, look at this woman, man. Oh my gosh, she was.
Sometimes it be the sleepers, man. You never know. Shay is a good character, and she's always been a good character. I agree with that, Corey.
Hold up for 1 second, I'm trying to dismiss pain in the ass. Hold
You're all good. Take your time.
on.
But again, ladies and gentlemen, I just have to say I apologize for the last live ending the way it did. Sometimes our internet's not right, and for today, it's just being painless. So let's just hope
All
it
right.
continues to work
So
throughout
man,
this
bro,
live.
like damn, bro. Like I said, man, we all know the ones. I'm just happy that Barbie is in the space that she in, and we never thought at BGW she would be champion. Cause I always was pushing Rage. I always pushed Rage, cause Rage was that bitch. And I'm not gonna lie to you, but this bitch Barbie just over surpassed her, and I'm upset because it's not supposed to be you, ho. It's supposed to be this chick. Fuck that. But no, I'm happy that happy Barbie is doing good and EFAT leads over there and Dev show she doing good. Shout out to Dev, shout out to Corey, shout out to everybody over there. She doing good in other places over there with Shockwave. She doing good. She doing like she definitely doing good over there and Jasmine show and BGW. She's a BGW chick. Like I ain't know that she's gonna be on that type of shit, and she is. And I'm glad I took my own advice because I always wondered like if I just kept her the rugged way, I don't think y'all would have fucked with her. Real talk. I don't think y'all would have fucked with her. And then also that's good because then her sister, Big
Eddie would have
Ron, Big,
he would have put her on RCW any day of the week. Come on, man. He would have booked her.
not like how I had her. Mm-mm. She, but
Hey, man. Eddie doesn't judge. He sees talent right
so
away.
so shout out to Woe because Woe ended up changing Big Ronda, which is her sister, to a whole different type of behemoth. And
Yeah.
change is good in a good way too. It is. And by like I said, by Fixer changing Shay, they made her the way she is now. She became a beast from over there into right now. And once I figured out how I want her to be and try to, because every year you gotta recreate these motherfuckers. So I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure I have it the way I want. I gotta make sure I have
It's
Barney.
not easy to create either. Takes
No,
time.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes I'm gonna be real. As a creator, sometimes you can figure out how the fuck you want to create somebody. Like I did BWA. I already had it mapped down my head. One side is gonna be the white Gucci, left side is gonna be the black one. This and this and this and
Yeah.
this and that. Something really quick. So I'm like, Also, like I said, y'all, for all the EFAT League owners, I know y'all, some of y'all don't post in the best call group or the call catalog. Go in there and see what y'all like because
I post in there at least every
I
day
just
now to help
invite yeah
promote stuff for people.
I just invited you to the group because I'm like I want to make sure Larry's in this group so he might see something. Say, hey, um, Mighty, I think this person will look good on your show, or I want to face this person. You get what I'm saying? Something. So
Yeah, That's what I like to do. I like to bring out more guys to you guys, and I like to scout out for y'all, and I like to help you guys throw out your stuff any way I can. I love
Yeah,
doing these lives with
you're
y'all.
right.
It's always an
You're
honor.
right. You're right, Corey. It's the best for business. You're right. Cause what I'm trying.
I agree with that
That's what I'm trying
statement.
to get at with certain people, bro. Like, y'all gotta do what's best for business, and not no favoritism. Um, I don't have favoritism. Now, I ain't gonna hold you.
It's better to have competition than
Yes,
favoritism.
certain calls. When you run this EFAT league shit, man. If a call standing out, and you like, yo, this motherfucker could be the face of the brand, and it's like, I'm gonna give this person a chance to see how they do. You feel what I'm saying? If not, it don't happen that way. Okay, cool. Maybe another round, but meanwhile, try. You can try some. Yeah,
I got a few characters I could throw on there. Laugh out loud.
yeah. So
That's my motto this year. It's what's best for business, whether I like it or not, or whether other people like it or not. We got to do what's best for business.
yeah, because at a certain time, man, nothing should be personal.
Yeah,
Nothing should be personal. It should always be about respect and communicate with each other. Um,
exactly.
my thing is, man, this is another thing. I don't like feel like, how can I say this? Nobody should be trying to sit on nobody's show or
No,
brace
never.
or try to maintain. How can I say this? Because sometimes I don't know. I mean, sometimes I'm like, is this motherfucker trying to say, oh, I'm doing good over here because I got belts over here and I ain't got nothing good. You supposed to have a belt over there. You did that. You did that. But don't thinking that, oh, you gonna subliminally diss me and thinking I'm gonna give you a title shot because you got titles over here, titles over there.